Excuse me? Pardon me for disturbing your rest, but are you the realm's hunter? I mean, you know, the, werewolf hunter? I mean, not that you're a werewolf who's also a hunter. I mean that you are the hunter who hunts werewolves. Oh, unless you are a werewolf hunter of the werewolves who are hunting the... and... sorry. Right, so, I'm here to report a werewolf sighting to you. It, it's me. I'm the werewolf. The outlaw. Is that not what we're supposed to do? I heard the proclamation, and so did the rest of my village. Oh. Oh god. I'm sorry, I didn't realise they're supposed to be the ones to turn me in. They're not gonna get in trouble with the king, are they? Or the Baron? I mean, I've already caused them so much trouble. Yeah, they declared me an outlaw as soon as they heard news from the capital. I can't really blame them for being afraid. The villagers are mostly vampires, and you know how hard it is for them already. It's only the king's grace that protects them in these lands, and so they dare not risk his disfavour. That's why when they heard that they were to oust the werewolves lurking among the sheep, the elders called a meeting. And since I was the only werewolf they knew, they often caught me in the sheep pens during the day. But it wasn't what they thought. I just really like brushing the burrs from their fleece. It's very calming. And I'm easily frightened. I'm afraid of lightning. Well, everything about storms, really. Heaven's thunder, the sound the wind makes when it's angry. The shadows the clouds cast over the fields. The fields scare me too, actually. Sometimes they rustle and ripple in the breeze and it makes my fur stand straight up. And standing up too fast makes me feel dizzy sometimes. And that's scary too, because I feel my humours are out of balance, and that's why I've lost my balance. Until it passes. And then I'm afraid that someone saw me panicking. Yes, I submit myself to the king's judgment. Your grace? Highness? Majesty? Those titles only used for royalty. Oh no. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Your holiness? Oh, you're only a hunter. Right, I throw myself onto your mercy, your hunterness. What? Really? Do you really think that His Kingliness might pardon me for my crimes? Huh? I mean, I am guilty, right? As I said, I'm a werewolf, and the proclamation said... a metaphor? Please, your hunchship, will you speak plainly? Pardon me, sorry, but I am but a poor farmer's assistant. I help sometimes. When they let me. I'm getting particularly good at digging forests for spring planting. They even said... innocent? I do not want to pretend I understand your meaning, kind hunter. I am ever so grateful for you not pricking me with that wicked-looking lance you wield. It's very scary, very strange, and very silver. Huh? Why have I not joined the other werewolves in their rebellion? Oh. Yes. They scare me. How did you know that? It's not that they have me join them anyway. Werewolves are northern reaches. They'd always give me a tough time whenever I was delivering our annual harvest to the Baron. They'd hurl all manner of insults at me as I drove our car onward like fish breath. It's because I'm a pescatarian. You know, I only eat fish. It's not like I can't eat meats, but I don't like hunting. My father tried to teach me as a pup, but I couldn't bring myself to bite down on a bunny, or even an egg. What can I say? I like animals. They're always so friendly to me. My mother said it was because the gods blessed me, but my father, he didn't agree. So, we compromised. Just like in the tales of the king's clever court magician. I love those stories. They were always my favourite to fall asleep to. Because they always had happy endings and they're really funny too. I miss how Mama would read them to me. No. They aren't here with me anymore. The gods took them away. You remember the famine 32 summers ago? They didn't make it. Yeah, I am much older than I appear, I guess. And older than I act too? I don't really know. A lot of the vampires are older. A few of them even remember the days before the kingdom. That's why they were so insistent that I be turned over to hunters for judgment. They personally swore an oath to honour the king's law when they met with the first royal line. So, even though some of them were reluctant to do it, they... Oh, right, I was explaining why the other werewolves called me that. Well, around the time of the famine, I learned to catch fish from the ponds and rivers. It took a while, but I got really good at it. I even learned to cook with them, with herbs and everything, just like you find at a noble's feast. But unfortunately, the other werewolves, they didn't like that. They thought I was turning my back on their traditions and, well, without my parents to defend me, so that's why they didn't take me with them. Because I don't mind. I don't like fighting. I'm a... what's the word? Pacifist? I'm not much of a healer or anything like that. I never did get a hang of magic that well. Yes? All werewolves have magic in their blood. Didn't you know? Oh. Wait. I'm not supposed to tell anyone. You won't tell anyone, will you? You must promise me you won't say a thing to any of the other hunters. Stupid. What should I do? I'm such a bad werewolf. No, it's not fine. I don't understand any of this. I don't understand why the king has done this. He was always so kind. I don't understand why all the other werewolves are against him now. And I don't understand why I can't go home anymore. The king? Yeah. I attended his coronation. My parents insisted we travel to the capital to see him crowned. It was a grand feast, and that's where I saw my first fish, actually. It had this amazing aroma that mingled with the flowers, and then bedecking the hall. There was a strange yellow fruit from the far beyond the farthest reaches of the kingdom. And... Huh? Oh, the king, yeah. He's the most righteous, chivalrous ruler. It was during his coronation speech that he promised to protect us from the excesses of nobility, and to defend the independence of the northern reaches. And it was that very same speech that he declared werewolves to be freed from the old covenants, barring us from crown lands. Yeah, the old covenants. What about them? Even the lowest serfs me knows of them. How can it be esteemed royal hunter knows naught of them? Ancient history? You jest. No. The covenants only ended when I was a pup. Which king? I don't understand. I met the king of this realm. Who else would I mean? It's been, let's see, the stars that make the wolf's eye in the night skyline every 12 summers, and every 9th alignment they appear in the magician's harp. And that happened at least thrice since... The Old Kingdom? What? Yeah? That's what I remember him wearing. I can clearly remember his regalia adorned with flowers. Or I could be mistaken? Republic? What's that? When... An empire? Wait, what? A second revolution? Against whom? The restoration of the kingdom. Wait. Restoration? What does that mean? Please, slow down. I'm having trouble understanding you. What does all this mean? Home? I should go home? But how explain all this to the elders? I've been declared an outlaw by proclamation of the king! By the Empire's, Republic restoration thing? What? You really do that? Wait, you really think they'd understand? You explain it to them? Thank you. Thank you so much. You're by far the kindest hunter I've ever met. As kind as the king himself was. Yeah, I am hungry. Why? Wait a minute. Oh, I know that smell. Oh, please, please, please. Can I have some? Please, may I have some, Hunter? Oh. Oh. So good. Oh. I did meet a couple of hunters before you. Yeah. Well, the first one didn't call himself a hunter. The second one did, though. She said something about founding an order or something or the other. Much better than the third one. He was angry about the vampires, and kept yelling about them, turning into bats. So the elders figured he was unwell and insisted he be restrained and confined to a bed rest. Strangest thing was he kept trying to hold cloves of garlic at them.
Hi, thank you for watching. If you like this, please go check out my YouTube channel for more. Day of VA Celestial, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.